Last week, the Bank of England hiked interest rates to 3%. So in this week's video, we're going to be taking a look at the very best savings accounts in the UK as of November 2022. I've got 11 different accounts to go through, but I'm going to go through them quite quickly, so this video won't be too long. Now, before I get to those accounts, I've just got three things that I want to go through. Number one, all of these accounts should be FSCS protected. However, don't take my word for it. Always check this yourself. Never trust some random guy on YouTube. Number two, as they are FSCS protected, never invest more than £85,000 in any of these accounts, as the government will not cover you if that bank goes bust and you have more than that in there, as £85,000 is the maximum threshold. Unless, of course, it is a joint account, then they'll cover you up to £170,000. And number three, the metric we're going to be using for comparing these accounts is the AER, which is the annual equivalent rate. So that's the amount of interest you'll get if you leave it in there to compound for the year. So up first, we're going to be taking a look at the fixed rates savings account. So a fixed rate saving account, effectively you lock up your money for that duration of time, and whatever interest rate you fixed in at, that is what you will get paid for locking up your money. So it's not variable like a notice account or an easy access account. It is a fixed rate. So if you get a long fixed rate at the moment at a good interest rate, it can be quite a wise financial decision to take. So the first one is a 1 year fixed rate, as that is kind of the minimum period really for a decent fix. And Vanquis are offering 4.6%. That is based on a £1,000 minimum deposit, and that's pretty good, as a lot of fixed ones do have a higher minimum deposit. And as you can see here, it offers you that £85,000 of FSCS protection. So that's why they are currently the leader for a 1 year fixed rate, and they are also the leader for a 2 year fixed rate as well. You can see here they're offering the same low deposit at £1,000, but you get 5% this time instead of 4.6%. Now, if you're looking for a 5 year fixed, we have United Trust Bank, and you'll notice they also offer a 1 year fixed at 4.6. However, they have a £5,000 minimum deposit. That is why I wanted to show you Vanquis instead. But for the 5 year rate, they are the leading rate at 5.05%. But like I say, minimum deposit is £5,000. But I think most people that are locking up for 5 years are probably going to be doing it with a decent chunk of money. So those are the three top fixed rate savings accounts that I wanted to show you at the moment. Next up, we're going to take a look at notice savings accounts. So a notice savings account is somewhere between a fixed rate and an easy access. So it will generally pay a higher interest rate than an easy access account, but it won't pay you as much as a fixed rate account. So it's quite good for someone like me who doesn't necessarily want to lock up for a long period of time, but also doesn't need to spend their money tomorrow. So it's happy to lock it up for maybe 30 days or 90 days. So at the moment, the leading rate for a 90-day notice account, so you have to give this bank 90 days notice whenever you want to pull this money out, is 3.07%, and that is with Oak North Bank. The other one you may want to consider is Zopa. They currently have the leading rate for a 31-day notice account, so if you want to lock your money up for a month. Now, I actually do personally have money with Zopa. They don't always offer the very, very best rate, but I really like the way their app works. It's really easy to transfer money about, and also you can mix and match your money between an easy access and put in part or all of that money into either 7, 31 or 95-day notice accounts. But like I say, the rates aren't market leading, but certainly they are very, very easy to use. But I think at the moment their 31-day notice period is currently the best rate for that duration of time. So that's why they've made it into this video. So for the final part of this video, I want to focus on easy access savings account, as I know this is where many people will be keeping their money. The first bank I want to take a look at is called Al Rayyan Bank. Now, I personally do not use these guys. I've looked at their reviews on Google and Trustpilot, and I just don't get a great feeling. So even though they are FSCS protected and I'm sure the government will pay out, I just don't get the feeling that I want to invest my money with them. However, I know a lot of people do invest their money with them, and they are top of a number of comparison websites, so they are certainly worth checking out. And if we scroll down on their easy access, they are currently offering 2.81%, which is a pretty good easy access rate, but the minimum deposit is £5,000. Now, if you're not comfortable investing with these guys, you also have Atom and Tandem, who are both offering 2.55%. as an AER rate on their easy access savings accounts. Atom has a really good app that you can download from the Google Play Store or from the Apple App Store. And like I say, Tandem is also offering that same rate. Now, the final two I want to show you are Marcus and Saga. And the reason I wanted to show you guys these, even though they're slightly less than Atom and Tandem at 2.55, Marcus and Saga are only offering 2.50. But the reason I wanted to show you is I know that people are often reluctant to invest in a bank that they haven't necessarily heard of. So some of these names like Atom and Tandem, people may not have heard of. And to be fair, people probably haven't heard of Marcus either. But with both Marcus and Saga, they are backed by Goldman Sachs, which the majority of people have heard of. So they may feel more comfortable investing with these guys instead. Now, one thing to keep in mind with these, as they're both backed by Goldman Sachs, you won't be protected if you have an account with both of these. The government will only pay out once per provider. So if you need to put your money into multiple accounts, use Marcus or Saga, and in other accounts, do not use both Marcus and Saga, as you will not be fully protected. So those are the fixed rates, the notice accounts, and the easy access savings accounts that I wanted to show you in the video. This is the first time I've done a video like this, so if you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments below. If you found this video useful, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to the channel. And if you're wondering what I think is going to happen to the UK housing market over the next year or two, check out the video that I'm going to pop up in front of me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.